You didn't have to wait for the commercials to be over. I got something called Leopold Optics.
Ooh.
I don't know anything about them.
Well, some binos.
I'm probably going to have to put my headset in because I can't hear.
Binoculars.
Oh. No, I just that my ears are ringing really bad. They changed my medication and things are as easy as before.
Oh.
Okay. Talk to me. Let's see if I can hear you.
Hello.
Hello.
Talking to you.
I can hear you better now. It's just that it's background noise really bugs me. Okay, click2cart.com, whatever that is. Probably it's sort of like, I'm not sure. It's done already. Okay, that was quick. Okay, well, hello, folks. This is Colin from Kincaid Outdoors. To my immediate left, your right, is Molly from Pest Hunter's Best Catch, and down below is her husband, Jason from Pest Hunter Outdoors. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it, and welcome to my Tuesday coffee break. Got something here that my boy found over the weekend, and it's a skillet. Just to let you know, it got painted on for somebody's art project, apparently. They thought it was really nice to paint something like this. Not realizing, they even spray painted the inside, that this was a piece of art before they even touched it. This scar, you can barely see right there. You can see it this way better. Indicates that this is from pre-1890. This is over 130 years old. And they use it for
painted it.
It's preserved forever behind the paint.
Yeah, this right here is an oil-based paint, but this is spray paint. So I'm going to have to take it to my fire pit over the weekend, and I'm going to burn it off. Then once I do that, I'm going to put it through the oven and put it through the cleaning out self-cleaning oven part to help get off anything else. Then scrub it like crazy in between each one. Then reseason it. But this one's not mine. This is an Ian find, and this one here is well worth over $100, just as it's before they did all this crap to it.
Oh, good morning, Rob.
Good morning, Rob.
Hey, Rob. Look what somebody did to an pre-1890 pan. They painted it.
I mean, it's nice painting.
Don't get me wrong. I like, it's a nice picture and all, but before someone, get something simple like a lodge or something like that. Don't get something like this.
Get the one from Harbor Freight.
Exactly. Don't use an antique pan. Cast iron. This is a number 8 cast iron, one of these. I've seen ones on different sites that the condition is worse than this, and they're selling for $129. And that one, if you also noticed, it's got the spout on only one side, not two. But this is from 1890, pre-1890s, and you can see why I'm kind of an uproar about that. But Ian pulled a me on that pan. Usually, he finds something he doesn't have the money for, and I buy it. This time, I found it, and he bought it. He's getting quite the collection of cast iron. So when he finally does move into his own place, he's going to have a nice collection of antique cast iron. And I'm going to make sure it's all up to date and everything else.
Kansas Outdoorsman is in the house.
That is Jarrett. Hey, Jarrett, how you doing, brother? Okay. The age is right. Okay, see right here. You can see the scar right through here. It's raised. It's kind of hard to. You can see it. You can see it. Yeah, right there. You can see it. Right here. And all frying pans were cast upside down back then. and that's the scar for when they did it. So that's how you get the age. But I got to get all the paint off of it, front and back, and then I'm gonna once it's stripped, then I have to reseason it properly. Then, if everything goes well, we can reseason it, and it'll be useful for another couple generations, at least, not more. It's but it just took someone not realizing what they had because they thought it looked pretty. It hurts, but that's my opinion. What do you guys think?
It's
And
going to be a lot of work.
say it again.
It's going to be a lot of work.
Well, the fire part is easy. I put it get a fire going in my fire pit, throw it in, cover it up, let it burn as long as I can until it cools down on its own. I don't cool it down; it cools down on its own until it's done. The fire's out. Then I scrub it down as much as I can, then put it in the oven for the self-cleaning oven option to get the rest. Then I scrub it down once again. Then I reseason it 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
So that's all I can do. But what is your guys' opinion? And I'll show you what I mean about the let's see here, try to get some images here. Okay, it's called a 1800s gate marked number 8 cast iron. And here's the indicators right here. That's the gate mark right there. As you can see, that's the same as mine. That's a number 8. And that one's pretty rough, even more than this one. The backside's not so bad, but it looks like they may have painted it because it's too shiny.
No, it's well seasoned.
I don't know about that because this part here doesn't look too good. But what they want for this thing is $89 just by itself. Ian paid $450 for his. So I hope everybody in the chat as well. Jarrett, thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. And Rob, how is your leg doing? Just curious because I haven't heard anything. Yeah, I've seen other versions of this skillet. Let's see here. Let's see here. All of them, the ones that I've seen, have the scar on the back, the gate. What they call it, the gate marked ones are all scarred. So, has anybody ever had one of those before?
No.
No.
Have you ever heard of one?
Nope.
Okay, give me a second here. I'll show you something here. Copy that. Yeah, it's called Gate. This is the one that someone else found as a number 7 version. That one's a nice looking pan.
Come here.
A little smaller than the one I've got. You can also tell by the this part here, but generally all gates have this scar right here. Hey, Deb.
Hi, Deb.
She got an ice maker. Congrats. Oh, okay, I can understand the insurance battle. A raised lip? Let me see. It does. there is a it's kind of hard to give me a second here. Let me close this out and do this. There is a raised lip. It's kind of hard to tell with the paint on there. There you go. You see it right here. Raised lip right there.
Yep.
Yeah, but this one here, this bottom is really, really pitted. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can really see. You can't really tell with the paint on there, but this has got some major pitting on the bottom here. But it shouldn't hurt the cast iron at all once I get this all burnt off, all the paint burned off of it, and strip it down and re-season it. It's going to take a lot of work. This is how we know it's painted. We scrape that off with our fingernail.
Yeah.
So that's paint. So we're just going to get it cleared off, stripped down, and reused. Because I found a number 3 or 4 that Griswold that was that way, and it was painted on the bottom. I'd like to find the artist and slap them. Don't get me wrong. I love artists. I love the work they do, but the medium they choose is wrong. We are in a heat index between 102 and 109 heat index right now, and it freaking sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Our house is the same temperature we've been keeping it, and it's like we didn't want to mess with anything. It's still cool in here. We don't have to worry about that part. But just getting from to and from the car or to and from work, my air conditioning in my truck does not work, which really freaking sucks because the minivan works great. The engine works great. Everything works great. Exception, I've got to get that freaking wheel replaced. And I do not have the skills to do that or the money to cover that right yet. But I have a plan. Buying parts as I can, as long as I know which ones that I need are the right ones I need, which I have no freaking clue because I'm not mechanically inclined. Probably not, Rob. Probably not. Deb, do you have any cast iron with a little scar right through here? I'm not sure if you guys can see it. I know it's hard to see. Let me see here. What do I got? Mac, down. Since I am going to be burning this stuff off, this won't hurt it. There's the scar right there.
Now it's scarred for life.
Well, it's already been scarred for life, but this is oil-based paint. This will come off. It'll burn quickly. But, yeah. Looks like they spray painted it. Then they, another way you can see it. You can see it right here. Where they painted it. But, yeah. I hate when they do that. Oh, okay. Let's see here. I would ask Deb. Do you have oh man. I don't know if she's got the makings for making a swamp cooler. And why can't you use your air? Because I don't want anybody to dehydrate or heat exhaustion or any of that if you don't have to. I have heard of you wetting down a bed sheet and wrap it around yourself and stand in front of a fan. It will suck some of the heat out of you. But I'm not sure how, if that would work in your situation. Especially those, you guys down in Texas. How are you guys holding up?
Just barely.
Yeah.
You do have, I know you have the air conditioning in the garage. Do you have air conditioning in the house too, or is it central air?
One in the house, actually, the one out here in the shop works better.
Okay. We have central air, which really helps. I don't have cedar or pine, Jared. I've got ash. That's about all I got. I've got a lot of ash, but I've got several giant logs in the back. I just need to break them down and burn them. Hey Blake, thanks for coming. You have one with a scar on the bottom, or do you just the rib around the raised edge, which you can see right here? Actually, I can see that one really good right that way. I just put this on here because this doesn't matter to me. This matters to me, and the paint they sprayed it with. Because you can, I'm not sure you can.
You turn off the water.
You can see it right here. Right here is the paint where it dripped. Right there. So I'm gonna have to wait till the weekend when I have more time and Ian's help to get the fire pit going really hot, then throw it in and hope for the best getting all that stuff off there. Then, like I said, let it cool down naturally. Scrub the crap out of it. I've got some steel wool and some Dawn dish liquid that should help.
Oh, there's Blake.
Huh?
Blake.
Oh.
Hi, Blake.
Hi, Blake.
I said hi, Blake, earlier. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about your house. Okay. Ours, I'm not sure what our temperature is. Probably about 70 or so. I'd have to check inside. Outside, it's almost 100. So I'm just lucky where I'm at right now. But that's what Ian found. By the way, Ian actually video called me today after work, and he found another find that he wants me to pick up for him on Friday. It's a mess kit that's I've never seen before, but that's because I owe him money because he worked, his allowance. So he wants me to help me get it for him. He said, I asked him, do we really need another mess kit? And he goes, no, but you could probably use it as a giveaway. Okay, he's thinking ahead of me. So he starts his senior year tomorrow. So
nice.
Yep, but it's not normal. He's in like a it's not exactly alternative school because of his ADHD, because of alternative learning, because of his learning disability. But it's not dumb or anything like that. It's just he's got social anxiety enough to where he can't deal with people a lot. But hopefully he'll get it figured out before he graduates. But that's neither here nor there about Ian. So what's new with you guys?
Nothing's new.
No, not really.
Same old, actually.
Except for it's drier.
Yeah.
Really dry.
Oh, I added something to the bottle for the giveaway.
Uh-huh.
Give me a second here. Let me get it out of here. Actually, I added a couple things. A couple of cargo straps. Never go wrong with those, right?
Right.
So I got a couple of these. I added a carabiner because someone said they wanted a carabiner. For those who have not seen it, I'm going to be doing a giveaway on the 21st of September, right before my birthday, of a flint and steel set, which is also going to include the items in this water bottle. Jenny is supposed to be making a carrier case for this. And I got a couple other items I have to go pick up from Walmart, which is like $1 or something for the fishing kit. But this is the steel striker for the kit. For anybody's interested. So Did you get one, Molly, or no?
Yes.
Okay. So you got one. I think Jason's got one already, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just trying to figure out who's got one and who doesn't. Rob's got one.
Oh.
I don't know that one, Rob. Hey, Heath. How you doing, brother? Ooh. I'm glad you passed it finally there, Jarrett. That sounds very painful. Kidney stones are not something you can just mess with. And it seems like I'm yelling. Please let me know, because I'm trying to hear myself over this being over my ears.
Nope, you sound fine.
Okay. Not too loud. I'm not yelling.
No.
Okay.
You're doing fine.
Okay. Hey, Heath, you want to see something really sad? Look what somebody did to what was it, Gateway or what was it? Gate marked cast iron skillet. They painted a picture on it. The black line's me, but that's where the scar is. You can see the ridge line on it right there. They spray painted the damn thing. But I'm going to bring it back to life. And once I'm done with it, Ian's going to have something he can cherish for a long time. So he's getting a nice little collection. Well, you still haven't done a video on it, have you?
Hello, Frontier.
The frontier.
Yeah, that's Heath. Just to let you know.
Heath.
Yep, he's on Hillbilly Heath on TikTok. Ultrasound? Ooh, I don't know about that. I've seen those new laser things people use to clean like rust off a cast iron and stuff like that. I wonder if that would work. I can't afford something like that, but I think that would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
I don't think it would damage it or anything like that, because it would be overheating it. It'd just be cleaning off to the metal. Yeah, I saw you show it, but that's about it. I've got a couple people who've won strikers from me. I've got another kit that I'm going to be giving away. Look, I got another one to give away. If there's the one, I mean, I wish I could give bows away, to be honest, but I can't afford bows, unfortunately. Not that as many as, because if I could give them away on a regular basis, I would do that in a heartbeat. Because I love archery. I'd rather give those away than these. But this is what I can afford. But this is going to have the kits plus an extra kit and things like that.
So those are going to be together or separate?
All one. Just one.
Oh.
If I had extra ones to throw into here, I would. But I'm going to be throwing in the straps, 2 of those. So two of these. It's already got the matches in there and a few other things. I'm not done yet. I still got to get a fishing kit for it. And what else did I was going to put in there? I can't think. I might have something else I could throw in there. I don't know if you guys would be interested in it or not. Let me see. I got to go add one more thing. Okay, bear with me, folks. Ow! 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 Let me see here.
Not here, Frontier. Every once in a while, just refresh your page.
Well, this has got to come out of there because it doesn't need to be in there. Well, I'll figure it out. I don't know. Where the heck did it go? Good question. I'm using this as an example. This is not the one I'm going to be giving away because this is Ian's. I got more little flashlights I can use to give away. I got like a whole bunch of them. Throw those in there. Oh no, I wasn't trying to freeze or anything. I wasn't here. Hey, Pepper. Ooh, 9mm. You're not supposed to be playing with 9mm without a firearm. It doesn't work that way. Okay.
Yeah, I see Pepper's in the chat now too.
I saw.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm lagging until you tell me because I don't seem like I'm lagging on this side.
Yeah, you freeze and then you go back to normal. Then you freeze and you go back to normal.
Weird.
Yep.
The thing is, I don't lag anywhere else. I mean, because when I'm watching movies or anything like that on any of the other stuff I do, it doesn't lag. I'm not showing up any lag on my end.
Well, you'll be freezing and still talking.
Weird.
Yep.
But Pepper, I can't believe what your brother found. Your brother found something really cool the other day. Well, technically, I found it. He bought it. But I have another giveaway for a Steel Striker and some other really cool. I guess I'm not sure what exactly. It's not exactly a go bag. I would say it's more of a grab and go kit. What do you guys think? What would you call it? I mean, it's just basically it's going to be a small kit, including this, a little fishing kit, and a cup. Not sure what else I don't have anything else I could throw in there to make it like a stove or anything like that. But what do you guys think? Any suggestions are welcome here.
A bandana.
Bandana. I will see what I can do. I don't have an extra one at the moment, but I'll see what I can do. BYOB. Minimal survival kit. That's a good one.
Better than nothing kit.
What about BYBOB? Bring your own bug out bag. Thought that was funny. No, I could throw in a little flashlight. I've got a bunch of the metal ones about the same size. This just happens to be a simple little outdoor products one that belongs to Ian.
Yeah.
So I don't want to mess that up because a mini go kit's a good question, good answer too. Yep. For those people who are wondering what's in the kit, I've got Strike Anywhere matches. A couple sewing needles. One's magnetized. One's leather, one's regular. I could throw some more stuff in there. I haven't done it yet. Water purification, in case people are wondering. Simple Colan, purification stuff, and the neutralizer, and a couple tea light candles so far. I'm going to be adding as much stuff as I can fit in here. Oh, and a couple cargo straps. Jenny is going to be making a carrying bag Hun. She has got her ear pieces in. Love, can I borrow your bag for your bottle? I'm gonna use because I'm gonna show that as an example. She's gonna get it for. It's gonna.
Commercial.
Okay. Thank you. Every commercial helps, folks, because I could. Oh, let's get this thing out of the way here. Red Dead Redemption. Okay. If you like video games, this is one for you.
Hey, Lori.
Hey, Lori.
Hey, Mandy.
Hey, Mandy.
Hey, Booster.
And Booster, I guess. And my first commercial is over with. Next one is called Bernia or Bierna, whatever that is. Oh. Okay. It's a stun gun that looks like a firearm. Okay. Self-defense. Okay. That's good to know. Okay. The bag is going to be similar to this one, but it's going to be large enough to fit this at the bottom with a little fishing kit that's going to sit right on top. And this is going to fit on top of the fishing kit. And on top of that will be a metal folding cup with the handles that fold in. That way, you can have something to put your stuff in, drink out of, or heat water in, or whatever you decide to cook your food in. You got that. But it's going to have a little carrying strap with a little drawstring, but similar to this, but not this. This is just the idea that we're doing. I don't know whether it needs to be just a belt loop or a full strap like this. What do you guys think?
You ask that a lot.
Huh?
I said you ask that a lot.
Well,
what do you think?
Well, because I get ideas from you guys.
Yeah.
And also,
kind of.
Because that's also, it takes, Jenny's going to have to make it.
Right.
And a short belt loop one would be a lot less work than a full handled one, but
right.
It's the person who's winning it is you guys. One of you guys is going to get it. I don't know who, and we got to see what we can do.
Right.
So if anybody's interested in coming up, the link is in the chat. So please do. Yeah. Frontier, what would you add besides a bandana, which is a good idea, by the way? I just don't have one with me at the moment. Yeah, I'm just going to see what else I got here that I could add to it. There's one more thing I am going to be adding to it, which I haven't done to yet, is I'm adding a little fishing knife from Walmart. This is not the one because I want to put a brand new one in that hasn't been used, but just a simple little knife that's going to basically fit to the side of this. Once it's in the thing, it's going to slide in there and just sit there. You can move it to your belt if you want to. Your choice. Whatever you do with it once you get it, it's on you. But it's better than not having anything at all.
Right.
It's a Mora wannabe, but that's basically what it's going to be. I don't think so, Mandy. You look awesome. Like everybody else who, you wake up, you're awake. You're not dead. So that's a good thing.
Right.
So we got cargo straps. I can throw in a flashlight, a knife, fishing kit, a bandana once I get one, and the holder to put everything in. I think that's pretty comprehensive. Unless somebody else thinks of something else. Oh, it has a carabiner. But that's not this is not the best place for a carabiner. I just put it there because that's the only place I could think of.
Right.
But when it's on the here, you could hang it off the carabiner if you want to, which means you could hang it on your pack or whatever. I don't have the skills for making one out of paracord, and neither does Jenny.
Nope, that would be Cliff.
Now, I am going to be adding some duct tape around the metal container that I have the needles in, and I'm going to add some paracord around here. So that's going to be cool unto itself. By the way, Jenny provided the Altoids tin for this, but I'm going to put this is big enough for some duct tape around. I do not have anything for making Ranger bands, but I think duct tape should be plenty. I'll wrap that as I have to pick up some more duct tape anyway.
Are you speaking to us? Because you're muted.
I apologize. I actually hit the wrong button. Hit my phone, which muted me. I apologize for it.
Yep.
What was the last thing you got? What was the last thing you heard from me?
Oh, hold on. That's what you said.
Okay. Only thing I can think of is whoever wins this, I ask only one thing. I want to see a video of you guys using it. I don't care if it's successful, just getting it out, take it on a little hike and say, this is what I'm going to do today. Drink water out of your bottle, start a little fire, just whatever. I just want to see it used.
That'll be a long time before we can do that.
Well,
hopefully we'll get rain by then.
Well, it's not going to be until like the 1st of autumn anyway. And the thing is, if it's a winter hike, or with the exception of doing the fire part anyway, you could use it for taking in your van on a road trip.
Yeah.
If you're going, you put it in your van, you leave it there, you have it there. And it's going to be in, like I said, it's going to be in a bag similar to this, not this color, mind you. It's probably going to be. Jenny's got some black and green yarn that she's going to make something out of, sort of like camouflage. So,
yeah.
But not quite camouflage. But that way, it'll be a grab and go situation if you need it in your vehicle, and it's more than enough to help provide water for more than one person, since there's 2 of you guys. Oh, that's cool. I have a bracelet from Cliff, but I forgot. There's 2 more things that's going to be a part of this giveaway. Forgot to say. Let me put myself down here. I forgot to do that. Give me a second. These 2 here are providing stickers that they're going to be sending you independently of whoever my giveaway. They're going to send it to you from them. So that's one thing I almost forgot. And I thank you guys for that. I really appreciate it. Love making goulash. Oh, Pepper, this is what your brother found. A gate, what was it called? A gated, gate marked. Oh my God, who is this from? I'm trying to. This was done back in '99, folks. I think it's from Arkansas. So 23 years ago, someone decided to ruin a piece of history. Okay, so we'll figure it out. I've got your vest over there, Mandy. We were trying to find a box to put it in so we can send it to you. Let's see here. Let's see. Okay, but I found it. We were cleaning up over the weekend. Got your vest right there. I got a message from Cecilia. She got my stickers, which is cool. Just got to get the rest of it up there. It's going to take some time, but I'm going to get there. I'll make sure to send you some stickers as well, Mandy. That way you have some for me. Don't let them out in the sun because they don't like the sun very much. I think they're allergic to the sun. I don't know, but we'll figure something out. Yep, and your nails from Jenny too. We can actually send those off probably sooner than later. We'll just get a please on Instagram, send me your address one more time. Make sure I have it. That way I can get your nails and stuff mailed out sooner than later.
Yeah.
We need to send out Mandy's nails.
Yes, I know.
But once I get her, no, we can send them out sooner than later.
Yes.
Just feel like we did with Cecilia. Throw some stickers in, throw the nails in, send them in a letter. Just
okay.
That way we can get them done. Then we can send up the big stuff later.
Okay, we can send them in like a flat rate.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, that's taken care of. Sorry. Mac, get up here. Mac's trying to help himself to the gear that I'm trying to give away. By the way, Mandy, did you see what? Hey, Hugo, how you doing? Did you see what I'm giving away? If you want to know what I'm giving away, let me know. I will redo it all over again. Mac, you're knocking things over. Why are you knocking things over? I'm sorry to hear that, Mandy. But I'm giving away Steel Striker set with 3 pieces of flint, some char cloth, some cocoa husk, and a nice tin, a fishing kit, which is going to go with this bottle with all the gear in it, a knife, a bag to fit everything in, and that kind of stuff. So, yeah, that's what's going to happen. Who's a cat? Oh yeah. Macus. Come here. Come here. Mac. Come here. Come on. Up here. Come on. Hey, up here. One minute he's attacking me. Next thing he's like rubbing up against me. I don't know what's going on. I'm a lot faster than you, cat, so give it up. I don't have anything to play catch with you with. Give me one moment. I got to do something with Mac.
There.
Come here. Up here. Up here. Come here. Here. Ha, bribery. It works. Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm bribing Mac with treats.
Mm.
One piece at a time. Ricochet. Oh, they drift really well, though. Oh, our other cat, Ninja, as we call her, Fluffernutter, is a little bulldozer, or a tank at the very least. If it's in her way, she walks through it, not around it, not over it, but through it, and knocks everything out of her way. Come on, Mac. Up here. Okay. Okay. No, he was just curious, trying to see what was. I put the pan down. He's never smelled it before. He's just wondering what this thing is. But this will be a really nice pan in Ian's collection. That's fairly large, too. Look at the size of that thing. Nice weight, too. Not too heavy. Okay. That's the discussion on the giveaway. That's not going to be until later. So, what's new with you guys? Anything good? Anything bad? I know about Jarrett finally passing the kidney stone. I'm glad that those things are. I heard those things are painful. Never experienced it myself. No news is on my knee surgery yet. Every one of them says it's a go, but they're not talking to each other to approve such surgery. So,
Yeah.
yay. So, everyone says yes, but well, at least you're working. That's a good thing, Mandy. They've got me sitting down because they can't have me do anything else until my knee is fixed. So I'm on light duty. Yay. It may sound bad, but I get paid to watch my movies on my phone because they don't have anything for me to do. But I will be at getting workman's comp when I'm off duty, when they do the surgery. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be down, but I do know at least for a couple of days until they start me on physical therapy and all that other stuff. I understand, Deb. Let's see here. Sorry. Something that I picked up a while back has some extra stuff in it. I don't know if I should add this to the fishing portion of the kit or not, but it might be an idea because I don't need all this stuff. Okay, one of the items that they have. Hey, it was good. I didn't even try to do that. Is this. It probably needs a lot more string than what it has on here. But what do you guys think?
That's cool.
I mean, it'll fit it'll fit in here.
Yeah.
So that it'll be in addition to the fishing kit, and it'll give it a bobber and a couple sinkers and some extra hooks and stuff. But I'm not sure exactly what you'd call it, but it's either a leader holder or whatever. But it's got 3 or 4 hooks, split shot right there, a bullet sinker, a regular egg sinker, swivel. I'm not sure what those little plastic thingies are, but yeah, something I could add to it. Elkhorn, okay, I've been through there. Let's see, what else do I have in here? What can I add? And that's just a lure. Looks like a salamander.
Mm-hmm.
That's another lure that's just a blue worm with a sinker and stuff. And this was a couple of them. It's got 2 little different salamanders. Got some of these. I don't know. What do you guys think? It's Elkhorn is in
Nevada.
Iowa.
Ah, Elkhorn, Nevada.
Well, we're talking Iowa here.
Mm-hmm.
Where does that put me here? How far is he going to be right now? He is 121 miles from me. That puts it, what does that put? Oh, yeah. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, you're more than welcome to come up there, Mandy. So, Jason, you still there?
No,
Oh, I didn't know if he was. I haven't heard him for a bit.
he's in the restroom.
Okay, for all the fishermen out there, and I'm not including myself in that situation because I still don't call myself a fisherman. What do you guys think? Is this worth putting in the kit?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's not the greatest of anything, but it's something. It's got a lot. It's got like a whole bunch of different kinds of hooks. You can see there. There's a red one here. There's a smaller one right there. 2 bigger ones right here. And it's got the swivel, the bullet sinker, the egg sinker, whatever these plastic bead thingies are, and that split shot right there. You might want to add more string to it. I don't have any extra at the moment. Ian does, but I don't. But that's down the line. Oh, he's at the Renaissance Fair. I heard about that one. I am not been to that one. No, he is in. Okay, he is in Nebraska. Okay. I've not been to that one. I've heard of it, but I haven't been. Do they have an archery range? And do they need one? Oh, yeah. They're just west of Omaha. I'm going to be working on this winter getting my range back up and running because I can't really physically do anything with my knee being the way it is. But I have some people who can help me with the physical work, with the cutting the materials, getting things reset up, re-drilled, copied and expanded on, and all this other stuff. Hey, Cecilia. Thank you for coming.
Hi, Cecilia.
Welcome back, Jason.
Air bubble.
Oh, I bet. Hey, Jason.
Hold on.
I heard you. Take a drink.
Well, I think I got the air bubble.
Oh, I did not know this. Okay, that's news to me. Let me see what I can do here.
Hit mute.
Oh, here it is. There's the link for you, Deb. They're just west of you, I think. Okay, if everybody can still hear me, please let me know. If I'm freezing, let me know. I have no idea. Come here, bud. Back. Come here. Come here. Okay, bud. Welcome back. You feeling any better?
Honey.
Yeah.
Are you feeling any better?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. I was going to show you something because let me put myself down here. Well, actually, I'll hold it up there. Then I can show you. I'm going to add this to the kit
Okay.
as part of the fishing part. It's got a float, a few hooks, couple sinkers, and split shot there, and a couple a snap swivel, and a couple little bead looking things. So, as an emergency fishing kit, that'll be pretty much all.
Yeah.
So, there you go. I just figured I could throw that in there, give it a little something extra. I don't plan on using it because, I think it's cool and everything, but I have no clue what I would use it for. But
this is a simple fishing. That's all it is.
that's all it's good for. But he's got spare hooks in case you need it, of different sizes. And you're going to get the extra kit that has all the extra sinkers, hooks, and swivels, and snap swivels anyway, in addition to. So you'll have plenty of extras in case you lose them, because that's going to happen.
Right.
By the way, if anybody's interested in knives and stuff like that, a good portion of Ian's collection came from Jarrett. So he's got some really good blades they could use for bushcrafting. Just to let you know. And Jarrett, do you have a website by any chance for your booth? If so, please put it in the chat, please. I've bought gear from him before. He's got some really good stuff at reasonable prices. What is it, Mac, huh? Okay, I'll move this out of the way.
I wonder if anybody's heard from Brutal Bob in the last 2 weeks.
Commercial.
Okay, thank you. Let's see, what do I got this time?
I have hunting gear.
I got LikeACamera.com.
What's
I'm
that?
not
I haven't
Leica?
seen Brutal Bob on Steve's channel either.
Who's that? Bob.
Brutal Bob?
Brutal
never-
Bob.
Never heard of
famous
him.
Archer,
Who?
a famous archer.
Never heard of him. Unless it's Bob Anderson, which I have.
Back in the 70s and 80s. Did videos.
Oh, you're talking. Oh, it's a different Bob. I've met him. Give me a second here. If I think it's who it is.
Yeah, he pops in some of the other channels that we watch.
Tide Pods.
Hey, Lori. Lori's here.
Hey, Lori.
Hello, Lori.
I'm sorry you didn't get a commercial, Deb. I kind of skipped mine. Oh, we lost 2 people.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm here.
I'm here.
Well, Mandy said she'd be back. She's got to go. She went to make coffee. I asked Jared if he had a website for his booth, and like I said, he's got some good knives. Let me see. I'll be right back. I actually have some examples. Let me bring this down for you guys to be seen. I will be back right after these messages, so to speak.
Correctly.
Mandy. Hi. I'll let him know that you're in the basement. You're welcome.
Okay, I just took my headset off for hear everybody better, I guess.
Yeah, Mandy's been in the basement for a while.
I was in the other room, sorry. Hey, Mandy. Hope the coffee's good.
It's always good.
Okay. Please forgive the condition of some of these blades. They were wet when Ian bought them. He just hasn't had a chance to really do a lot of good cleaning on them. Here's one of them.
Nice.
Fits the hand pretty good, as you can see. But there you go. That's one of them. Here's another one.
The handles look nice.
Nice little point on that one. It's, decent spine. But this is one of the ones, some of the ones he got from Jarrett. That's a little bit thicker, chunkier one, but I've got a big hand, so that fits my hand pretty good. I've been trying to get this one off of Ian for a while.
You probably won't.
This one's from Right Edge. I'm not the next couple. I'm not sure if they're his, but I think they are. Is this one here?
That's Damascus, yeah.
I believe it's Damascus. Yeah, I can't tell you how good a Damascus it is, but it's got a slight chip on the thing right there, as you can see. But that's one of them. And this is the other.
That's nice.
Little on the small side, but Ian has really sharpened these razor sharp on these. Yep. So those are kind of things he's got besides the corsets and other costume garb type situations they use for fair, which is a lot like the SCA stuff that Jason is probably familiar with. They have a lot of knives like that. So this is some of the stuff that Jarrett has available for sale. So you might want to talk to him if you're interested in getting knives or something like that from him. Sorry for advertising for your booth there, Jarrett, but this is the way it is. And Mandy, you look fine. I know you just woke up, but you look fine.
I actually got to sleep in this morning.
That's nice.
No 6 o'clock start this morning.
Well, now here's the question, Mandy. If you were to win my kit, could I send the knife with it or no?
No.
Maybe, because I've had knives sent to me before and I haven't had an issue with it.
Okay, I wasn't sure because I didn't want to say if you want in this kit, you would,
I won't be entering
why not?
because there are things in there that won't get through customs.
Like what?
Like your
Okay.
fire starting kits.
The flint and steel?
The steel in flint should, yes.
That's what I'm
But
talking about.
the
That's the
others-
only fire kit. The only fire part there is just that
Oh,
part.
so you're not doing the cotton, whatever it is, or the
No.
fat wood or shavings or anything like that.
No, it does have char cloth, but we could take that out if you feel that's going to be an issue. But it does
I
have
think so.
coconut husk, which you probably have some kind of coconut stuff. We could probably exchange that out for something else.
Because my fire starter kit that you've got me, the only thing that I'll be able to get over is the tin and
So you get the flint, the steel, and that's it, and the tin.
Yeah,
But that's the
that's
whole point of
all
the whole
that
thing
would come
anyway.
through.
If you can't get the tinder, that's fine. We can make do and substitute for something else. But that's an option. I mean, I don't know if you could use the little fishing kit where you're at. I know you've been fishing with your dad before, but not like this.
Yeah, no, we fished off the boat and everything else.
Yeah. You're welcome, Jared. That is my 2-minute commercial for one of our people in the chat. But do you have a website? You didn't say if you had a website or not, Jared.
Yeah, he didn't post it.
No. So that's why I'm asking.
Because
But
JV, back in the day, he sent me a knife from, I think it's Gorilla.
I'm not familiar
It's
with
like
that.
a neck knife sort of thing.
Right?
That got through customs fine, and I've had other knives sent through the post to me as well that weren't from businesses. So
Well, the
there
one that's in
shouldn't,
here is going to be
unless it's not allowed to be a certain size or style. That much I do know.
okay.
Can't be bigger than so much.
Okay, this is it
So
right here.
a little knife.
This is a
You
little
can
knife.
have a Bowie knife.
This one here is a fishing knife, considered a fishing knife.
It should be fine.
It's very Mora like, but it's not a Mora. like a $2 knife, $2 to $3 knife.
Hooks and all of that have to be secured properly.
Okay. Well, on that note, we could.
Where's Rob on the road?
He was here earlier. I don't know where he went to.
Oh. Should ask him if we're allowed to ship him a butter knife. See if that'll be confiscated.
We'll send him a plastic MRE kit spork and see what happens.
I still haven't found a traditional Australian MRE kit.
Okay, by the way, Australia, in my opinion, has some of the best military meals ever. I looked at the menu. I would trade a bow for a box of those things. Yeah.
You'll have to send me the link of where you got it from, because it'd be nice to actually try one.
I looked at their MRE kits, MREs, and from meals from all over the world, and it ranks all the MREs from all the militaries and the whole world, and they rated Australia as number one.
That's because
you're not a mod, Kansas. You can't actually post links because you're not.
Well, thank you for reminding me.
Fix that.
I'm fixing that.
I just checked then for him.
He is now, and forever will be.
This is the bracelet Deb sent me.
Oh, that's cool. Here's the one that Cliff hit me.
It's a little,
Does it have a whistle?
little tight. No. But it's not annoyingly tight, and I can still...
Does it have a ferro rod in it or no?
No.
Oh,
and
okay.
she also sent me that.
Oh, that's cool. I like those.
I wasn't expecting the keychain. That's pretty cool.
Okay.
And I love the patterns.
Sorry. Jarrett, try it now. You should be clear to go. I thank you for letting me know, Wendy, because I should have made him a moderator a long time ago. I just forgot. Because I'm mostly on my StreamYard side. I forgot to look on the YouTube side of who's a moderator and who's not.
Well, when he said that he tried, but for some reason YouTube wouldn't let him, that's when I went over to...
Check out that link if you're interested in looking at any of his gear he has for sale. Please check him out. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. By the way, he has a son named Thor.
Nice.
Huh?
Nice.
Oh, he's huge. He's not very old, but he's freaking tall. Him and all his sons are really, really, really tall. 6 foot plus, all of them.
My nephews are getting tall. The youngest still hasn't gotten bigger than me, but the other two just tower over me.
Oh, your nephews?
Mm. Yeah.
How are they do on that one? Was it a race or something they were going to do a while back? I forgot what it was.
Oh, the fun run.
Yeah.
The color fun run. No, he done really well. Come back looking all multicolored.
Oh, I bet. I know you were doing it. I just hadn't heard any of the results.
No, I wanted to go to it, but I got told it started at one time, and
they gave you the wrong time.
I didn't realize that I only went for a very short amount of time, and I missed it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe next time.
Yeah.
And maybe you might get me multicolored.
Maybe.
You might run too.
Possibly.
If you ever pick up any archery gear, Jarrett, let me know. I'm always interested in that. Like medieval style arrowheads, that kind of thing. But I am going to bring up his page and show it off. It's called the Dragon's Horde. I'm going to show a picture here of some of his inventory. Yeah. A 16-year-old that's 6'6" and 260 pounds. A 14-year-old who's 6'2" and 187 pounds. those are big boys.
Grain fed.
Huh?
Grain fed.
Definitely.
Grain fed.
This is some of his inventory, folks.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to get them through customs. They'll laugh at me.
Oh, I know, but that's still. Let's see if I can get the picture better. Give me a second here. There we go. I have to fix this here. Yeah, there you go. All the clothes here in the back and all the blades and everything else. So
Nice.
well, we can always figure stuff out for you, Mandy. Like if I can figure out a way to get it ordered from someplace that does ship within your country that is legal for you to have, we can do that.
Yeah, I just won't enter competitions or anything like that because I know shipping
No.
is
This is just,
freaking expensive as well.
if I recall, you told me you used to have a really nice blade collection that you don't have anymore.
Used to.
Doesn't mean we can't help you replenish said collection. Correct?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know what I want to do, to be honest, Colin.
Well, I do want to get you a bow.
Mandy,
But I know
are you
it's
allowed
hard
to
for
even
you.
make that kind of stuff there?
Hey,
Are you allowed to make that kind of stuff there?
make what?
Make knives.
Pretty sure, yeah.
Get you a forge.
Mandy, Mandy.
Talk to Mike about running the art. Oh, he wants me there next year, Jared.
What did
I'm
you say,
talking to-
Jason?
You see a need, fill a need. Make them yourself and sell them.
Yeah, I ain't that smart, mate. But thank you for
Yeah,
having
you are.
that much
called
trust in
practice.
me.
Yeah, Jared, I've already talked to Mike. He wants me back. Nate is going to help sponsor me getting my range back up and running. Right now, I just got to wait for my freaking surgery to get done before I can actually physically do stuff. I've got to rebuild the awning from scratch because it needs to be rebuilt better, where I don't have to use power tools. He's definitely needing my range back because it was a fun thing to do, and a lot of people enjoyed me running it. I had fun doing it anyway because
And
I
it's
had
money.
no. The money was secondary, if that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever been to a job that doesn't seem like work, but even though it was a lot of work, it still didn't seem that way? That's what
Right.
my range was.
Molly, did you see my comment for you and Jason in the chat earlier?
No.
I'll type it in private chat.
Give me a second. I will find it.
That's all good, Colin.
You working your butt off. Molly. Wasn't one another like booster. Senior giveaway. And nails from Jenny too. You don't know if you're getting your stuff. This one?
Yeah. Thanks for talking.
Oh, okay.
What?
Yeah, put your address in the private chat, please.
Yeah. I just
Or
don't have.
private-
He's
You can
Oh,
send
he
it to
just-
me on Instagram.
all right. He said he's not talking to me. He's not answering any questions. I just don't know where my stuff is and if I'm getting it back. I hope I do. But I don't know. It's not hard to answer a question.
Okay, sorry. I had to type this out because I'm not sure if he heard what I said. Okay. By the way, I love you guys with all my heart. Molly,
Love you
for
too.
coming. Jason,
Hmm?
definitely you, Mandy. Mandy,
Me?
Mandy,
What did I do?
Mandy, Mandy,
Thank you, Mandy.
for being
Thanks,
you.
Jason.
You're my friend. That's all
Always.
that matters. Okay. Though I am still kind of figuring, how cold does it get in Australia? I'm just curious.
About 32
Celsius or
Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit?
Fahrenheit.
It does get down to freezing. Okay. I wasn't
Yeah.
sure. Because, I mean,
Sometimes it goes below, but most of the
I can
time
understand it
not.
depending on which location in your country you are and everything. I mean, with your vest here,
Oh, that's going to be good for work. It's still cold in the mornings here now.
and it's a Carhartt. It's a good Carhartt.
Yeah. I can't wait to get that and start wearing it.
Yeah, you're going to keep
hope it
really nice and
fits.
toasty in this thing. That's for sure.
Because at the moment, when I get up early and go to work, I've got a normal t-shirt, a long sleeve, and a jumper, just to try and stay warm.
Yeah, between that and your normal hoodie that you wear, you'll be fine. It'll keep you warm.
Mm. Yeah.
You might want to wear some like either some light gloves or something like that to keep your fingers, from
I
getting
don't
cold.
like wearing gloves though. Even like when gardening, I don't wear gloves. I got little scratches all over my hand from yesterday.
I actually wear the gloves that have the little mitten parts that flip over
Hey,
your hand
Blake.
to get cold. Hey, I guess he calls you Pinky now.
Yeah.
Pinky and
No,
the
I
brain.
don't like wearing gloves. I just
No,
Well,
me neither.
I've got ones that I wear for the fingerless gloves, but they have the little mitten that fits over the hand when I need to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
my
mandatory.
guy
My
here-
hands don't generally get cold, but my fingertips sometimes do get cold, especially when I'm
my
hunting.
feet are bad for getting cold.
I
Like
can't
bad
send you any of those.
circulation, I'm pretty sure. Hey, Cecilia.
Cecilia got my stickers.
Yeah, you were saying.
Yep. Like I said, I'm gonna send you some stickers too.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We're gonna send them with the nails. We're gonna probably send the nail things out faster in a big envelope. That way we can get those to you faster than the big stuff, which is going to have to come in a little slower, obviously.
Okay.
But we'll get you whatever we can when we can. Same thing for Cecilia, as I can afford to send it.
Well, give me a couple of weeks for things to settle down with a lot of stuff, and I should be able.
Oh, it's going to be a bit because
money.
I've got to see where everything is before we get it together. But we're just going to get one of those envelopes type situations.
If I can start throwing a bit of money over to your PayPal, then it can just sit there and you know it's there. And when you have enough to send a couple of items, then you know the money's there for it.
Yeah. Well, this is going to be the first thing. Definitely going to be sent. This
Definitely.
and your mug. So you're going to have this in your mug.
I got an awesome pink mug I want back.
Well, Jenny's got that big mug she bought for you. So you got a mug coming, a big one.
Yeah, thank you.
I broke mine already.
Blake said I've called her a bunch of names. Or a bunch of things. A bunch of different things, but she's cool. You're cool too, Blake.
Hey, Big Mike, how you doing?
Hi, Bruno.
He's been at the fairs too, so he's probably seen Jarrett in person. He went to see the fair.
I follow you on Facebook, don't I, Bruno?
Mike Robinson is his name.
Yeah. I've seen the photos and that. That's cool.
He likes pretty girls, if you noticed.
I reckon just the outfits that they wear, and even like the gentlemen, it's really fucking cool. And Carrie was saying there's like a Ren fair that happens close to us every year, so I might go to that next year.
Oh, when does it usually happen?
I don't know.
Oh,
It
if you
might
do
be
take it,
coming up.
if it's coming up, you should go. I mean, just enough to give you some chance to blow off some steam or something, you know?
Yeah.
And the fact is, it's freaking cool.
Yeah. Well, I know Carrie and Avalon, Carrie's friend, they went one year. Avalon dressed up in a really nice blue dress and that. She looked really beautiful.
Mandy, how tall are you again?
5 something.
I could probably talk to Jenny about sending you a Ren Fair dress.
No, that's okay. That's going to cost too much for shipping.
No. It would go in with the stuff we're already sending. It wouldn't be anything extra.
Your post goes by kilos, I'm pretty sure.
Pounds and ounces.
Pounds and ounces. That just rings a bell for something totally different, but okay.
Well, we're going to be sending some things separately because we're going to send the nails and the stickers separately from the jacket, the vest and some other stuff, and your mug.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not sure what else we have in the box. It's over there. We are digging out my living room, so
I have no clue, to be honest. To be honest.
well, maybe you'll buy you something. You never know. You might find a sword you like. Who knows? Whatever they offer down there for blades wise, I have no clue. But
we do have the Bull and Barrel coming up in October. That's a local fair thing that we do every year. It's like 5 minutes.
You
that
should
way.
go to that too, just to get out and about. You might, have some fun.
Yeah, I'll be going. I'll be starting up my gem collection again.
I would love to see pictures.
It's nothing like that you have over there.
No. But the thing is, it's a new experience. I mean, when Bomber Steve showed us that indigenous fair he was talking about,
Yeah,
and it's showing about the kangaroo tail cooking and all that other stuff.
Yep, I was so jealous.
But the thing is, that I think is freaking cool because I've never experienced anything like that before, and seeing it through your eyes is cool to me.
JJ, how you doing?
Hey, JJ.
Hey, Jay. Thanks for coming.
J&J. I don't know. If I remember to take photos, I'll send them. But
if you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. But the only thing I expect you to do is just have fun. Get your mind off things. Just take some time for yourself. If you happen to talk about it on here, that's cool. Because I love hearing about it. Because literally, you are on the other side of the world from me, and I think all the information I learned from you guys is freaking cool.
Good night, Kansas.
Night, Jarrett.
Yeah, we would like to learn about Australia without the help of Hollywood.
Right.
Hey,
true.
Actually, there has been a couple movies about Australia that are actually really good, but it's only a few.
Fence is a really good one.
Huh?
Rabbit-proof fence.
Actually, there was one. Give me a moment.
The Dressmaker.
There was another one, not just that one. Give me a second here. I'm just double checking on something that I remember from way back when. I want to verify I say before I say something that's not true. I didn't know that. That's not. I did that. One thing I didn't know, but that's not it. There was a Australian movie, but a famous singer was a part of it. I can't remember the name of the movie.
Olivia Newton-John.
No, though she was freaking hot.
Is it an older movie?
Yeah,
There's there's heaps of different movies.
but it was a Western style one. If that makes any sense.
Oh, okay.
But a famous singer in it. And I can't remember one scene that I remember seeing, and they were doing a triple jump in it, and which is really weird because you don't see things like that very much.
What?
Doesn't ring a bell.
I know that's just which.
I like The Dressmaker. That was a good movie. Sweet Country was another one.
Quigley Down Under. Rabbit Proof
One of
Fence.
my
Good movie. That's not it.
What's it about?
That's the thing is I can remember one scene in the entire movie, but that's the only one I can think of, and I just can't remember the actor because he was a musician too. I thought it was Steven Tyler.
Young Einstein.
Not in this. No, I love him. Yahoo Serious is freaking hilarious, but no. But it's a Western. I do know that.
High Ground.
I'm not familiar with that one.
Outback. Rams.
Snowy River.
Man from Snowy
Man
River.
from
Love both
Snowy
of
River.
those.
I like the Snowy River series.
Ride Like a Girl. Legend of
Stephen
Molly
Colan.
Johnson.
It was a Western, so that's the big thing.
The True History of the Kelly Gang. The Nightingale.
Let's see here.
Right, I'm gonna make a coffee. I'll be back.
I have no freaking clue. It's gonna be driving me nuts until I figure this out, because the scene I saw was a triple jump in there, and I have no freaking clue. Good to hear about your heart being good. The guards are crazy. Oh, Mike messaged me. Oh, he sent me pictures. Let's see. That's cool. Thanks, Mike. I really appreciate the pictures. Oh, that's going to take me some long time to remember that one. It could be Ned Kelly. I don't know. I have no idea. It's gonna be driving me nuts. Oh, wait. Maybe it was him. Let me double check. I could be wrong. Oh, I was totally freaking wrong. I figured it out.
But
It was freaking
The Fortress.
no. Wrong actor. It was Mick Jagger. And it was a Ned Kelly movie.
One of my favorite trees. There's a lot of them there.
Bush Ranger Ned Kelly. So he's I'm not sure if yeah, it was Ned Kelly from 1970, and as Mick Jagger as Ned Kelly. That tells you something. I was literally 3 years old when that movie came out, and that's what I'm trying to remember. I seen it back in the 70s. How's that for remembering a scene from a movie? Let's see if I can find that one. I think I found the scene.
Oh no.
I think I did anyway. Yep. Found it. Ned Kelly, 1970. I remember Free Jack. That's a good movie too. 10 Million Ways to Die in the West. Yeah, I've seen that one too. Though that one is not Mick Jagger. I'm just sad that I forgot the actor's name wrong. But I was right. It was a musician. But I will, if anybody wants to see the scene I'm talking about, I will post the link to that particular scene right here. But I'm happy. I figured it out. I got it figured out. I'm happy.
What was it?
It was Ned Kelly, 1970, starring Mick Jagger as Ned Kelly.
I did say Ned Kelly. No, I
Yes,
said
you did.
There's more than
Gang.
one Ned Kelly, so you got to figure out which one and who was in it. Because, I mean, how many people did Ned Kelly so far? I mean, Yahoo Serious
Too many.
did it. Mick Jagger did it. Heath Ledger did it.
Heath Ledger's the best one though.
Yeah. But I'm not going to say he's the best one until you see Mick Jagger's one. But that's, they're both good. So that little, I posted the link from the Yahoo clips of that particular scene. I was the one I could remember in my head. That came out in 1970. I was 3 years old when that movie came out. The fact that I remember it all should be amazing. It's the one thing I can remember in the entire film. I just feel bad I got Mick Jagger mixed up.
It happens.
Not to me, usually.
That's a nice little creek.
Because Steven Tyler and Mick Jagger are totally different people and don't look anything alike. But it was back in the 70s, and it was just kind of hard to tell.
Again, it happens, Colin.
Yeah.
Hey, Mandy, got a question for you.
What?
42.
Does that creek run year round?
Which creek?
The creek where you're at.
Oh, the property. No, it's seasonal.
Oh, seasonal? Oh, darn.
Yeah.
So no fish.
No fish.
Maybe it connects onto the Preston River, which runs behind the property, and we get yabbies and kunaks and marron.
Yabbies
So
are like
might-
crawdads.
Kinda, yeah. So there might be fish in there.
Crayfish is another name for it, or you want to call them mini lobsters or crustaceans.
Yeah, I see where I'm going to be sending my stickers to. That's a neat little town. Tiny.
Mm.
Now I
Yeah.
understand
Yes,
what you
Mike,
mean
that's
by
what-
tiny.
Hey,
Look up Ned Kelly, 1970, starring Mick Jagger.
yeah. Hang on, Colin. What was that, Jason?
I said, now I understand what you mean by the like. There's hardly anybody in that town.
Yeah. I don't like big towns. I can't
Well,
deal
no,
with it.
it reminds me of you don't need a telephone. The word will get around real fast.
Mhm.
There's one important person in that town, right there. Important to us, Mandy. So that's all that matters.
Yeah. That's
Did
a
you
good
see-
little town.
Here's Mike's comment about Mick Jagger. Hope he's not going to be offended by that. Where was he born? I have no idea. Oh,
We have a post office, a pub, a bakery, a shop, and a servo.
oh, by the way, I need to correct myself. It's not just Mick Jagger, it's Sir Mick Jagger because he got knighted.
Oh.
His full name Sir Michael Philip Jagger. So there you go. Congratulations to him. I didn't realize he got knighted. Usually one of the few nights I remember is like Elton John. But yeah, got that figured out. That's true. That's true, Debit. That would. But no, it would actually cost you more at Starbucks nowadays. That's why I get the instant and carry it with me wherever I go.
I just drink instant anyway.
Okay, if you had to go on an emergency trip like with a bug out bag, Mandy, what kind of coffee would you take with you?
Nescafe instant.
Nescafe. How many does it carry in like instant packets? How many of those they usually come in a box?
We get the big tins, and then we just fill up Ziploc bags. Like when I went to work yesterday morning, because I was
Okay.
going to be there all morning. I had like my a Ziploc bag with sugar and one with coffee, and then I had my milk, and then filled up a thermos full of hot water.
Okay. I've seen people talk about that stuff by using powdered milk with those as well
powdered
as
milk's all right.
and powdered creamer to go with that or something like that. A little mixture. That way you don't have to have a lot of sugar or anything like that.
We don't have a lot of creamer here. It's very hard to get creamer.
Really?
Yeah,
I
we
didn't know
have
Goats and sheep.
what's it called?
They got
What's the
they got
creamer?
camels too.
We got goats as well.
So I'm sure you don't want creamer from a goat, do you?
No.
No, they have to be pasteurized first and cleaned up because this goat's milk is nasty.
I don't know how the cattle industry is in Australia because I don't know, but I'm sure there is one, which means they
There's
have.
massive cattle stations on Australia.
Okay.
Massive.
What are you doing?
Yet you still don't have creamer.
We
Weird.
have Coffee Mate, Nesca or Nestle coffee whitener.
That's what
We
I'm
can
talking
get
about.
that.
That's what I'm
But
talking about. Stuff like that.
it's hard to get, and we don't have any flavors.
No flavor. So the stuff that Jenny normally gets powdered wise, you could never get. And I couldn't send it to you because they'd probably confiscate it.
Do you get
If you-
condensed milk?
Yes.
Use that.
Use that with some extracts, and there's your
Well,
creamer.
I was thinking about the powdered variety, Jason, for she could have it like an emergency pack as if she needs it. She doesn't have to have to worry about getting it refrigerated once it's opened.
No,
know
I
what I mean?
wouldn't. The creamer wouldn't be on my list of things to grab if I had to grab and go. It would just be like coffee and sugar.
Okay, I wasn't sure. So it doesn't hurt to ask.
I
and
can
stuff like
order. I can order creamer in,
Do that.
but it costs a fortune.
Oh, I'm sure it does. But only reason I was thinking creamer in the first place, because I mean, powdered creamer might take a place of sugar because a lot of it is sweet. If you like a lighter coffee, I mean, I like my coffee black with sugar.
No, I like mine with it's 2 scoops of coffee to 1 sugar with oat milk.
Okay.
'Cause
Now, could you
I
imagine
can't
if you did
drink-
powdered oat milk?
No, I'll just drink it black if that's the case. I just can't drink
Actually, my coffee is
milk.
black and cold with mine. The way I make mine, in this cup here. Ian has been known to steal my coffee cup when I'm halfway done with it because it gets cold, and just starts just chugging my coffee because it's cold and sweet. Stupid bug. So, how do you guys take your coffee? Since today it is a coffee break, as the little title says.
Always.
What kind of coffee, and how do you take it?
All different ways.
I don't like cappuccino.
Yeah, I can drink that.
I like cappuccino.
I can drink ice cold black coffee.
Well, ice cold black coffee is fine. I don't do mine with creamer at all. I don't understand it. Anything with whipped cream, don't understand it. My dad grew up. When I grew up, my dad drank coffee black by the pot. You know those Mr. Coffee, drip coffee makers. He drank 2 pots of that a day.
Yep.
Doesn't matter what the weather. He drank 2 pots of coffee.
I like hot coffees during colder months and iced coffees in the warmer months.
Jenny loves her iced coffee.
Me too.
I'm not a fan, but if you are, that's fine. Perfectly fine. Deb goes with 2 glugs of heavy cream, 1 packet of sweetener, an extra large mug, or a Buddha. What's a Buddha container?
Yeah, I can't do sweeteners.
Now, I plan on finding me a new one of these without the, advertising on it. Look at the size of this thing. That's how much coffee I drink when I'm at home. I don't have to work. I drink one of these in the morning before Jenny and Ian get up. That's like 30 ounces of
Come on, Coco.
ounces of coffee. Never cold or iced. Butter in their coffee? Oh, I don't know about that.
Actually, it's not
Hey,
bad.
Jackson.
Hey,
Hey,
Jack.
Jax.
I sent him a
AJ?
message about this a long time ago. So, how do you take your coffee, Ajax? I have, like I said, I take regular coffee when I'm at home, but when I'm on the road, it's the instant coffee, just because it's what I can carry, and I can carry a lot of it, but I have to go through like 2 or 3 packets in my big cups, my travel mugs, like this. This is my everyday carry travel mug with a Yeti lid, because the lid, it's a magnetized lid, which allows me to take it off before I clean it. Just magnets on there, and it locks shut to keep the bugs out. I've never heard about the butter thing until just now, Blake. So I don't know how to feel about that. Now, if you drink tea instead, that's perfectly fine. But it's
Bruno.
Bruno likes his with his hot chocolate. I have heard of people who do mix it. If you do prefer hot chocolate, there's nothing wrong with that either. Dark roast, cream, and sugar. Okay. Not I like a medium roast, but dark roast is okay for in short amounts. I have mixed for Jenny, mind you, when we were out of creamer, hot chocolate and coffee for her. But if I don't have that, I can make her vanilla creamer using vanilla and sugar and a little bit of milk for her coffee in the morning.
Add some sugar and an egg, and you got eggnog.
Yeah, I do not like eggnog at all.
I've never tried traditional eggnog, but the eggnog that I get from the shop I like.
Yeah, Ian loves eggnog. Jenny likes eggnog. I am not a fan. But like I said, if they are, that's perfectly fine. As long as they know I don't, they realize that they don't have to share it with me. They get more. But when I'm on the trail, I mean, literally, I just use. Man, my friggin' knees hurt.
Oh, he likes his cocoa coffee.
Right.
That's mocha, isn't it?
What?
Mocha, coffee and chocolate.
Mocha?
Yeah.
Mocha.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
this is what I usually use when I keep in my bag. Some people don't like it. Some do.
Okay, Mandy, I responded back to your message you sent me.
I will look ski.
Well,
Right
20
now.
private chat messages. Let me see. You are the queen of the private chat there, Mandy.
Right.
Let me up.
I haven't
Sorry.
received no messages from you.
Okay.
What does that Mandy say again?
I haven't received any message from you.
Oh, I replied back. I'm surprised you haven't gotten it yet.
I get it. There's my message to you. Scrambled egg.
I would turn my phone to show you, but it's kind of got me addressed. Yeah.
I need to find a better way to carry. You know, I got this stuff, obviously, but it takes me at least 2 or 3 days to make a cup of coffee. Squirrel
Huh?
season in 5. Yes, I know.
Oh no, it's in 2 weeks.
2 weeks. The 2nd of September.
Yeah, no, we're waiting for the peanut butter hunt.
Yeah.
You can't rely on the peanut butter hunt forever. The only
That's
thing you can
normally-
They
do,
give him a lot of views.
but I've heard of that one, but I've tried it. I've never been a fan.
That's the one I drink all the time.
Do they come in small packets too, or no?
If I might be able to get them ordered in, but I'll check. Oh yeah, here you go. Amazon does them.
Like I said, I really like the convenience of these.
280 for $49.19.
Okay, they do have them. Okay. I may have to try to pick some of
That's a lot
those
of
up.
packets.
Yeah.
Hey?
Okay.
That lasts me a week.
Yeah. Free shipping.
Resend that again, Deb, because it didn't come through.
So yeah, you can get them in the smaller packs if you order them
Well,
off
there
of
you go.
Amazon.
There will be a peanut butter hunt this season. Okay. Best way to get a squirrel with a 22.
What was that?
Best way to get a squirrel with a 22.
It's illegal.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Not
Only
here.
if you get caught.
Huh?
Only if you get caught.
Why?
It's not
Because
legal
it's
here.
illegal.
Why? What's
Because-
illegal about it?
You know what? I have never been able to figure it out, and nobody's been able to tell me.
Okay.
You get a S110, and you get a nail and a chain. You put the 2x4 up against the tree, and you set the trap on that piece of 2x4. The squirrels like to run up 45-degree angles, and when they go through the trap, they're caught.
That's why they like going up your leg.
Yeah. So yeah,
You can use the 22 rifle for Iowa. Allowed.
I'll be going
Okay,
for my
Jackson.
rifle license soon. No, not so soon. I gotta save up for a car.
But not in Georgia. Okay. They just opened it up for turkey hunting with a 410. But you got to have specialized ammo, unfortunately.
in several states are now allowed to use air guns.
Yeah, they do allow the air rifles, the air bows. That's new, but only during deer season.
Yeah, no, but like I said, believe it or not, it's weird.
Hey,
I'm gonna say something nice about California for once.
Which is
You're actually allowed to hunt turkey in California with a 177 or 22 caliber air gun. Everybody else, you have to push over 100 foot-pounds. Figure that one out.
I have no idea. Let me find out.
Blue Light Special. Again, Ajax.
Leave it alone.
I don't
I'm
want
checking
to.
With that same house that gives you problems down the street. Well, has problems down the street, not necessarily towards you.
You cannot take out turkey in Iowa with an air rifle, unfortunately. Coyote, fox, rabbit, and squirrel only.
Oh yeah, it's picking up from state to state. Oh, 6 times this week. That's only the what, fourth day? Third day. Oh, somebody popped up.
I'm liking Mike Robinson's photos from the Ren Fair. Or a Ren Fair.
Deb, send it to me as a link on Facebook. I will send it. Okay? Or you could bring it up and then share. Try to. You can have me share it out. I'll share it out for you. Okay, just send it to me on Facebook, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, I know. Especially on here, we got to be kid friendly. It sucks. Sometimes we have to be kid friendly for adults. We don't want to hurt their feelings. Oh my goodness.
Some adults act like kids.
Mhm.
Oh, that's
No
what I'm
play.
talking about. They're gonna go cry home to their mama at 30 years old.
Buddha.
Ajax probably remembers it when we were kids. Same thing with Mr. Colan there.
What?
Suck it up, Buttercup.
For what?
Oh, are you gonna cry?
No. For what? What do you want me to suck up?
No, that's what I'm saying. That remember that
Those
phrase? Did you ever get that
sayings.
phrase when you were a kid from your parents?
I've heard of it, but I don't know what in reference to what.
Oh, yeah, when we used to pout and stuff like that. We didn't when we went
Oh,
on.
never. My dad never did that. He says, "Just stop it. Leave it. Stop." Oh, hon, can I see your cup? I need your bubble cup. Okay, Deb. Okay, Jenny's got one, like you showed me, but she uses this with her Circle water bottle lids, cup tops, which work in these, which makes it more insulated. And as you can see, she's kind of decked this one out with stickers.
Nice.
What? I never
Oh,
did.
mine's not on there.
Not yet, but it will be. I think she's running out of space.
Have you got stickers too, Molly?
Yep.
Oh, yes.
When did you get stickers?
Do you see my icon? That's my
Yeah.
stickers. That's my sticker.
Yeah, she's got the lid and everything, but she just
Huh.
uses her Circle bottle on it right now because it fits.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that.
Yeah, her sticker is her little. You see that little picture that she's got on
Avatar.
her avatar
Yeah.
picture? That's hers.
Again, I'm sorry, I didn't know that.
Well, that's okay.
Nothing wrong with that. Okay. Okay, Mandy, pick a topic. Any topic.
Oreos.
I said Mandy. The Oreos are good, but no.
Oreos are hell good.
Do you get Girl Scout cookies down there?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What's your favorite Girl Scout cookie?
Just the plain ones with the chocolate.
Chocolate mint ones, the thin mint ones, or the peanut butter ones, or the
Mm-mm. Just the plain ones with the chocolate on it.
Yeah, the chocolate
used to
covered
be-
sugar cookies,
Shortbread.
the shortbread cookies.
Mhm.
the shortbread cookies. Yeah, I like those.
My favorite are just the plain shortbread. The next one's the tag along.
The tag along.
No, Ajax.
The tagalongs are the one with the peanut butter, right?
Yes.
I
No,
Ones you
Ajax.
can't have.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow.
Be well. Thanks for coming, Tyler.
What's tomorrow?
I'm live.
Wednesday. Jason's live.
Thursday. Okay, I'll be listening in tomorrow, but I'll
Okay.
be at work.
Oh.
How's your new
I got,
job working out for you, Mandy?
Well, it's not really a new job. It's the same, but just different owners.
Well, how's it working out considering?
I am now a farm manager.
Oh, you're a manager. Congrats.
Yep. I've got a
Are
pay
they
rise.
keeping a B&B?
No, it's just going to be a personal property. We're getting goats soon, so I've got to look after goats, which will be interesting because I've never looked after goats before.
Do you get like goat cheese or goat milk or anything like that?
I am not milking a goat.
Just
Goat's
remember, some
milk
of them,
tastes
just because
like
they have horns
salty.
doesn't mean they're female.
Goat's milk tastes like salty balls. It's disgusting.
I wouldn't say that. I would say something else.
Yeah, me too. Because that would be, makes you wonder, how does she know that?
How do you think I know that?
I don't want to know. That's a problem. I don't want to
Yeah.
know.
I hate goat's milk. I hate goat's cheese. I like eating goat. Like goat curry is really good.
Yeah.
I love to eat goat. Any milk product from a goat, no.
My my friend Mark, the one that married me, raises goats in Maine. He's a blacksmith. And goat is actually pretty good. That's as far as that goes.
A goat's a goat to me, Deb.
Now, we had several goats growing up, and let's see, they were grain fed, taken care of. We used glass jars. Didn't matter. It was all nasty.
Yep.
I like the leather. They make really good, leather items out of them.
They're going to be eating a lot of the grass. We're basically getting them to keep down the height of the grass and everything else. So they will be fed grain and hay and whatever else that they need. But their main thing will be like weeds and grass and flowers and all of that.
How does it feel to be working there but not living there?
It's weird.
I know you lived there for so long, and then you're there, and you're not staying there.
Yeah, I miss being out there. I really do. I miss living out
what
there.
What
I
do they do
miss
with your
getting
old
up.
place?
It's going to be torn down.
Oh, okay.
It's riddled with asbestos. It's fallen apart. Termites.
Spiders.
Spiders I
Snakes.
didn't care about. Snakes, yeah, I did care about them.
You said you saw a few snakes in your house.
Yeah, I had one come through the chimney.
That's what you said.
Yeah. So they're tearing it down. I don't know if they're going to put like a house of some sort on there for me to live in, but
that would be cool.
It would be cool.
If they do tear it down, be there when they do, because they might have something hidden in the walls that you never thought to see.
Ooh, like mice?
No. If they're anything like the homes like they have here, like the old cabins that people find in the woods and stuff, people hid stuff in the walls for good luck and things like that, old coins, things like that.
Yeah, it's the walls aren't like that. It's just a sheet of asbestos. It's not even insulated.
Oh, I understand that. I'm talking about inside the frames of the houses. They put stuff. They hit stuff.
Yeah, there's no frames inside, Colin. It's just a sheet of asbestos.
There's no inside and outside walls, just one wall?
It's just one wall.
Weird. Okay. Not bad.
But I will be checking the floors out, because underneath the floorboards, it's not concreted or anything. It's just sand and dirt and mouse crap.
Okay.
When we lift the floorboards up, the owners have given me permission to look around to see if anything's like dropped between the boards.
You had a chimney, right?
Hey?
What's up, needles?
Yeah. I'll be wearing welder's gloves.
You said you had a chimney, right?
A chimney, yeah.
A fireplace?
Yeah, there's two.
Check around the fireplaces, because things fall behind the mantles and stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
I would love to see that, because I love exploring places that are being torn down, because you never know what you're going to find.
Well, I've got to get the floorboards up before the walls and everything else come down, because I don't want to be messing around anywhere in there.
Oh, with asbestos, I can understand that.
Yeah.
How old is the house, Mandy?
151 years old.
Yeah, they would be stuff hidden in that place.
Especially, are they the old door hinges and doorknobs?
Yep.
Those are worth much. Those are worth a lot of money.
Antique stuff like that is worth.
Well, they are here.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they probably are here too.
Max says hi, by the way.
There's an old stove oven, like a wood fire oven.
Ooh.
In the kitchen.
Oh, those are worth big bucks here in the States.
Yeah, save those too if you can.
Big bucks in the States.
Make sure they don't scrap it.
It's up to them and what they do, Colin. It's there.
No. I mean, suggest it to them at least. They might be able to recoup some money from the teardown by selling some of that stuff to make some money back to help build a new place or whatever they decide to use it for. But it's better than it going to a scrapyard.
At the end of the day, all I can do is suggest. But as I said, it's
Oh,
It's their
I
thing.
understand it's their decision and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But like I said, I just don't like historical things being
No, neither
just
do I.
tossed
And I
away.
really have to tinkle. So give me a sec.
And the fact is, they could probably make some money back at the same time. So
Like I said,
more
some of
than
those
they would for scrap.
old wood stoves and ovens, some of them will actually fetch more than $8,000 here in the States.
Oh yeah,
Especially
other
if they're in
places-
good condition.
wood stoves are amazing. There's a place that has a wood stove sitting outside their house. I don't know why they have it sitting there, but if I had the money and the place to put it, I'd buy it.
Well, if it's like the big 6 foot tall ones and they have the bread ovens on the top of them,
You know, the
those are
warming.
the ones that are worth a lot of money.
Yeah, $8,000 and up. You're exactly right, Deb. They do.
No,
Because if I ever had to build a place, it would definitely have a wood burning stove in the kitchen, in addition to a regular stove. But the wood one would be as a backup.
see, I'm gonna build an outdoor kitchen. And I would love to have one of those in my outdoor kitchen.
Oh yeah,
Well, this still be like indoors, outdoor kitchen.
right. The only problem is, I mean, a lot of the times I would want to use cast iron if you had an outdoor kitchen, but you can't really keep cast iron outside.
Nice. Just yell out when you're going.
You think back.
Did it? I don't think I actually have a picture of the old oven.
I would love to see it.
Yeah, I would love to see that stove.
It's the bedroom.
Oh, that's cool, Deb. The only thing that my grandma used old school wise was she had this pressure cooker she used for making jams and jellies. Made the house smell so freaking good. After she passed away, I got to move into the house for a while before it was tore down. It was a beautiful old place. Had a wood fireplace outside. I loved it. On the back porch.
Yeah, we grew up with the old Sears and Roebuck soapstone wood fireplace. We used to make our coffee on that in the morning.
Never seen a coal burning stove.
Those would be similar. They're about 2 feet in diameter and about 5-6 feet tall. Are the ones I've been seeing on the internet. They actually use pellets now, like a pellet stove, but they made them look like the old ones. You got the old cast iron inside, then you have the steel on the outside. It would vent the heat from the floor up through the center, or around the outside of the fireplace, and up through a grill up on top. I've been looking at those, but I'm not spending the $2,100 for one.
Right. I'm looking at the Lehman's catalog that has a lot of wood stoves in it.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing those.
And,
Most of the ones I saw were about 4 feet tall, and they had the lids you can pull off. You put your skillet on top there and cook on those.
they have one that is called the Amira Fireview Wood Cook Stove. It's $4,700.
Mm-hmm.
That's the most expensive one. They have another one called the La Nordica Alaska Wood Cook Stove. That's $5,800.
I want a gas wolf stove.
Oh yeah.
But then I'd have to reinforce my house so it didn't fall through the floor.
No kidding.
They have some perfection kerosene cook stoves with ovens. You got some actually that are actually really, really really cool looking. Here, check this out. Look at that.
Yeah, that's a modern day one.
And that one is about $3,000, I think. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. No. But, some of the, here's the one of the more expensive ones right here. Is the Pioneer Princess.
Like the one I got right now.
That's cool. I like this one.
Look at the price on that.
That's the one I just showed you.
Yeah. That's one of the small ones.
The Pioneer Princess, the one I saw was like $3,000.
Okay, this isn't my one because I can't find the photos, but it's exactly like this one.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, that is. Make that screen bigger, Colin.
Give me a second. That's cool.
That is.
They need to
I
save
like
that one. Whatever they
There's
do.
one. There's one in the big house, and there's one in my old house. So there's two of them.
Yeah, those are built-in Adobe. Yeah.
Yeah, those things are really, really freaking nice. They last forever.
Those are worth bucks, especially when they're vintage.
So that's what we got at the old place.
Yeah, I'm checking the one that.
Get
Deb
me
just
off
showed
full
me.
screen now, Colin.
Okay, sorry about that. But Deb showed me this one.
You going to share your Cheetos, Molly?
He's getting his fair share.
No, with me.
Oh, well, come on over.
Yeah,
That's
those are those.
It's a coal one.
Yeah,
I'll
That's
try
actually
and
good
save
price.
it, Cecilia.
that's a good price for that one.
You know what's really interesting? My state has something other than corn here that most people don't realize. We have a heck of a lot of coal. It's just not clean coal.
I've been getting over a head cold or a sinus infection.
But like I said, the Pioneer ones are really freaking cool. The Princess one. There's one. If the most expensive one I've seen is this one here. Is
Come here. Come here.
the Vermont Bun Maker, $650.
Yeah.
Come here. Come on.
No, so Granddad, I love him.
I don't know if that would work for anything else other than
Aesthetics.
yeah. If you're going to do any cooking, I think the Pioneer Princess one would be the best one. But there's some other ones that come close.
I'll be back in 2 secs, guys.
Yeah, if you find the one that has legs, one of the older ones, those are worth a lot.
Let's see. Check this one out. That one's actually not bad.
Yeah.
It comes in different colors and stuff like that, but I've seen these right here with water heaters.
Yeah.
But that one, though modern, mind you, would still do everything you need it to do. Only thing I don't see, that's a wood stove, right? What's missing from that picture?
The wood.
Yeah, the stack of wood.
Yeah, it's got to be a stack of wood somewhere.
That's probably like a reproduction, but it uses gas.
No, that one is the actual wood stove version.
Is it?
Yeah. See? But this is brown. They got gas ranges like this one. If you want to talk about gas, but most of the ones they have here are either kerosene or wood, with the exception of the one. Here's a kerosene one. I've seen a lot of these before at flea markets and stuff around here, but I don't know a lot of people who actually cook with kerosene anymore because it's like hard to come by. I think. What do you guys think?
Yeah, hold on. There we go.
Okay, the
Now-
prison stove does have one. Okay, thanks, Cecilia. I'm gonna go look at that one again.
Yeah, then there's this one here.
Okay, give me a second.
No.
Yeah,
That's for somebody who bakes a lot.
is that a gas stove
It's
or
vintage.
a wood stove?
I think that one's going to be a gas.
Okay, because I'm going with this one here because it is a wood stove.
Oh, yeah. That was just something I just quick pulled up and I just saw.
Okay, it does that with reservoir. What Cecilia was talking about. It's got. That's probably the reservoir right there, on this side over here somewhere.
And to see, I'll spit it out in a minute. To Cecilia's comment before, I know they're saving the one that's in the big house, or they're keeping that one because they're going to tile around it and make it look real smick. And as for the little one, good boy, Chevy, that's the other one that's in the little house. I don't know. I just don't know what they're doing.
Well,
All I
there's only one way
know
to find
is
out.
the house is being pulled down. That's all I know at this stage. I do have a meeting with them. When was that? Friday or Saturday. I've got a meeting with the owners with stuff that's going on. So I'll ask them about it. I've written it down.
I mean, like I said, if I could build my house, I would have a wood stove like that Princess one, probably, with a water tank and stuff like that. But that would be only used like in emergencies or something like that. I mean, if you're getting to a point where, your gas gets shut off or whatever it is, end of the world type situation, being able to.
I've written it down.
You'd be using it all winter long.
Written down.
Yeah. As long as you have enough wood for what you're doing.
Well, there's plenty of wood out at the property. Like, there's heaps. They ain't going to run out of firewood.
Have you ever used that stove?
I did once to heat the kitchen up because the kitchen was cold.
Did it work?
Yeah.
That's a good-
The old owners used to, when they lived in that property, they used to cook in it. They used it all the time.
That's a good sign. That means it's functional.
Yeah, it's functional. It works. Nothing wrong with it. Like, I've opened it up and I've cleaned it all out before I used it, and there's nothing that's rusted away. It's really
Original.
good condition, to be honest.
Well, then I really hope they do preserve it at the very least. Because I mean, like I said, I just don't like when people mess with antiques and things that are functional still, like the skillet that I found, or Ian bought. I just don't like it when people do stuff like that. It just bugs the crap out of me.
Yeah, but how do you know that someone didn't do that for someone that it meant something to? You don't know the backstory of why they done it.
Well, this was done. Okay, this was done in 1999.
But
This
that
is the year.
person could have that skillet could have belonged to someone that was dear to them, and that person passed away, and then they painted their favorite painting on it. You just don't know the backstory of things, especially
Oh
if
no,
you don't know
that is
people.
true. That is so true. But the story of the skillet itself. I mean, if it's like a hand-me-down situation through the family, if you're an artist, that's one thing. But if someone just, I've seen people buy stuff like that in bulk from flea markets and then do that and resell them, and it hurts, especially when good cast iron gets used that way. But that's my opinion. And I know
Oh,
it's
trust
not.
me, I 100 like the new owners. There's old Jarrah frames and all sorts through the whole house. They painted over it white.
Oh man,
Yeah, I was devastated when I found that out.
The
Everything
trees,
Jarrah, like
walls,
around the
and bushes.
fireplaces, in the walkways, the foyer, around the doors, just
They use
all
them
hand carved
for
Jarrah from the original
nice
owners. They
I would have
hand
stained
carved
it
it
at
all
least
them,
if he could have, but no, but
but
that's their
it's
owners.
their
They can do
choice.
that.
Yep, and they painted over it high gloss white.
Well, their loss.
Yeah, but the two chandeliers that were in the house, my mum got them.
That's good at least. Those are probably antique as unto themselves.
They're all glass, bronze, glass and bronze, I think it was.
Hold on.
It's 927. Huh?
Yes, I know.
Knowing it and doing something about it are two
Okay,
different things.
stop.
You do this every single time.
You need to stop.
Why?
I am trying to mark my place.
Okay.
There we go, Jason. The reply come through.
There it is. Yeah. I just resent it.
I don't know why it didn't go through.
Well, did you get the pelt, Deb?
Yeah, I don't agree with that. You could at least use the whole freaking thing, or
Don't waste.
just keep it
things.
as it is.
Yeah.
Or see if someone else could use the rest of it if you don't want to. It's like, all right, well, I've got this much over. I've finished with it. Does anyone want it? They could make something out of it themselves.
Well, if Deb and as well as I do, we do Renaissance fairs and medieval reenactments and stuff like that, and usually nothing like that goes to waste. I've actually seen where someone had brought in a deer, and everything on that deer was used by somebody, and nothing went to waste. Elvis has left the building, Bruno.
Bruno.
I still don't know why he
quick,
calls himself Bruno,
quick-
though.
I wonder if
Quick
that's the guy
question.
he thought that was sold to Reef
Well,
Rubber.
go ahead, Andy.
Jason,
What?
are you looking at the Shire of Dardanup or Dardanup town site? Because the Shire of Dardanup, it will come up with Eaton, which is
No,
not
it was
me.
starting up with the address you gave me.
Okay, that's all right then.
Yeah, I saw the
right back,
eggplant
folks.
tree.
You gotta
I saw
switch the
the
battery over.
bottle brush tree.
Well, you would have
I'll be
been
right
able to
back,
see
folks.
my house.
Yeah.
Well, my mum's house.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
I like that dichondra that's in the front yard.
The
You
what?
don't get that dichondra, that big, tall, spiky bush.
Oh, that nasty thing.
Hey, has it bloomed yet?
Yes.
Beautiful blooms.
And we've got a seed pod on it too.
Yeah. Also the agapanthus in the yard.
Yeah.
Those are pretty.
There, we've got blue and whites. I'm pretty sure. Or they're just blues. I can't remember.
Yeah, but yeah, for about 2 weeks, that jacaranda tree is so powerful smelling.
I love jacaranda trees when they flower. I just don't like it when they drop their leaves because there's two massive ones, two real big ones at the place that I work. And I love the purpley blue flowers. They're just
Oh, yeah.
absolutely beautiful. And then the
smell
flowers
from
drop
them is
and then they
overpowering.
drop their leaves. And then all the leaves get in the gutters and it's just like,
Oh, yeah, and all the scuppets, yeah.
I hate that plant, but it's a love-hate relationship with me and that tree.
But the smell is so strong from the flowers.
Yeah. Possums love them too.
Yeah, I like the bottle brush trees. I like the blooms on those.
We have a lot of, what are they? I can't remember what they are.
So which eucalyptus tree is that right there next to you where you're at?
We don't have a eucalyptus. Well, we did, but it fell down.
Old photo.
Just trying to see what photo you're looking at.
Oh, it's the street view.
I think it's white. The one in the background of like right behind my house, where you got the point right behind is a white gum.
I gotta bring it all up again.
The one on the other side, near where the gate is. Oh, you can see Boo Boo's yard too. That's a new photo. Oh, I didn't realize they updated it. So we got two orange trees out the front. We have a dead peppy tree that we put fruit on for the birds and that.
Yeah.
Then you've got the spirally looking trees. I have no clue what they're called.
And the hibiscus there.
Yeah.
Are those the purple plums on the neighbors?
I think so.
Or are those the Japanese red something I can't remember off the top of my head.
Lily pillies, we call them.
And there's a beautiful bottle brush.
Yeah.
I think it's water, and I bet you there's blooms on it.
Yeah, they're starting to bloom now. What are those?
The lemon tree across the street.
Yeah, they've got a few lemon trees across the street.
Yeah, then the queen palms.
Yep.
The problem is that they get that disease in them, and it usually kills them. They're expensive to treat.
They've been there since that house was sold about 15 years ago.
Oh.
Pretty sure it was about 15 years ago they put them in. If not, maybe a bit longer.
You know what it reminds me of?
What?
The old neighborhoods in Tempe, Arizona.
Oh. And then you've got that across the road. She's got a gum tree that has those beautiful pinky red flowers on.
Yeah.
Can I? Give me a sec.
I'm back.
Welcome
Sorry,
back.
had to get my brace out of the washer because I had to wash it. My
All right,
brace
so
for me.
This is actually really, really recent, Deb. Oh, can you stop it? They've updated Google, but
Here, hold on.
I just wanted to see where my stickers were going.
That's one of the trees across the road from me, from the house across the road.
What kind of tree is it?
It's a gum tree, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we call it the bottle brush tree here in the U.S.
I've never heard of that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, that's because the flowers look like a bottle brush.
No, that's different here. I'll see if I can find and grevilleas is what I was looking for. I'm trying to remember. We've got grevilleas at our house too. But can't find the bottle brush.
I've never seen that one before.
Bottle brush?
Yep.
Hold on.
They don't have them here in Iowa.
No, it's too cold. It loves the heat.
Bottle brush. See, that's a bottle brush.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. I thought that's what
Yeah.
those were in the photos I was
No.
seeing, because that's what they
It's
look like.
It's a gum tree. They're smaller, a lot smaller.
Oh, okay.
That's eucalyptus. Pink flowers.
Let's see if I can find a.
That's what the ones over the road looks like.
Okay. They're so
I might
bunched
not
together.
know those either. Jenny might know those.
They're gum trees. Kind of similar, just a lot smaller than a
Celia
bottle
wants to
brush.
know if she can get some seeds from you, from those.
Yeah, you can get seeds from them.
I
No,
just
she
don't know.
wants seeds.
I can't send seeds out of Australia unless I'm a business.
And I don't think those gum trees will survive in that cold climate.
Wrigley's gum. I get that one. That's a joke.
I love grevilleas.
I think I still have that photo.
They're grevilleas.
22, 19.
Grevilleas are native to Australia. They come in so many different colours and sizes and shapes, and I love them.
I know I still have that photo.
You're still bigified.
Oh, you can take me down now.
No.
Shame.
I've got to go tuck Jenny in. I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Gives me time to find these.
No, she said not yet.
Not yet.
No, you want to say goodnight to everybody?
Not Jenny.
Good night, Jenny.
She says goodnight, everyone, and she heard you guys say goodnight. She said after my stream, I can go tuck her in. So we've got about 21 more minutes, folks. Then I'm going to be done for the night. Cecilia says goodnight as well, love. He says goodnight.
So it's a little country town, Jason, that I'm in. But the little creeks at my property that I work at, I'll try and find the photo, is finally flowing, Colan. That's after the big rains that we had.
Wow.
And you can't really see it. in the background that goes all the way through across the
What
screen.
kind of fish are in there?
I've honestly never seen fish in there, but that's not to say
There isn't.
that there isn't. As I said,
I would
these
say something
little
like catfish or something like some kind of catfish that might be in there.
these little seasonal creeks hook up to the big Preston River that runs along the back of the property.
Give me a second here.
I'm going to try, Cecilia, but I will be at work from about 6 o'clock in the morning onwards, and I do have a massively busy day tomorrow. So I could try and jump up at work, but I don't know how reception's going to be. So I'll probably just be listening.
I'm getting towards the bottom of my. There it is.
I will try.
Alrighty. These trees are no longer there, but I happened to catch a photo of that.
A what?
That's a bottle brush tree.
Oh. What's crocs? Oh, alligators. Crocodiles? No.
Yeah, that's how big those were there, planted in 1972, and they were just removed as I was retiring.
Our bottle brushes can get that big depending on the variety, but mainly they're kind of like shrubby,
Yeah.
kind of bushes. I'm too far down south I'm at the bottom of Western Australia, basically. Crocs are all up north along the top end. So I'm safe from crocodiles. Saltwater is. That's the sunrise the other day, Colin.
Oh, that's beautiful.
What?
Sunrise.
That's pretty.
Oh, hers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, man, did
One
you have
of the
any
mornings
like that down there or no?
Hey?
Pheasants, birds. I'm not sure if they are if someone had brought them there or are they native there or not.
I don't even know, to be honest. I know we have ducks.
And I know you have doves.
We got doves, pigeons, pheasants. I don't know. That was a chilly morning that morning, Colin.
Yes, I see the mist.
And there was ice on the grass.
It's a misty, moisty morning.
Yeah, I know. We need to take pictures of that here in the morning. The problem is, that's all you're going to see.
It's like it makes a really good photo, but it's freaking cold.
So sometimes in the morning here, you can see 25 meters.
I couldn't see coming down like the road to work. I couldn't see the farmhouses. I couldn't see the cows in the paddocks. I could barely see the fences on either side of me. It was that thick. And
Don't
there's
forget
that.
to comment my videos. Is that? Oh, that's that fox you were on that you shared with us on Facebook.
Yeah. I still can't get over how it just
I found
turned
out
its head, looked around, and then went back to sleep.
they do have pheasants and stuff there. They're brought in and usually on game farms or game ranches or whatever they're called.
What is that?
See, there's that photo.
Game farms, yeah, licensed game farms.
25th of July.
Now I need everybody to go to my my latest video and comment yes. Do some crawfish trapping.
Yes. Oh, that's a thing that I can do now. That you can take me down, Colin. now that the little creeks are running on the properties, get some traps and catch some kunaks and little yabbies.
You're gonna have a boil.
I just cook them, like boil them up with no flavoring or seasoning, and then I have a bit of white vinegar
Yeah,
that I
she needs
dunk it in and eat it.
some Old Bay, some corn.
I don't know if she can get Old Bay there.
Nothing
dude,
fancy.
some
Just
crawfish boil.
No, I don't think she
that's
can get
one
Old
thing
Bay
I
there.
really wanted to try when I came over, but shit happens.
What was that again?
So there's one thing I really wanted to try when I came over, but shite happens.
What was you gonna try?
Everything: pumpkin pie, ribs, crawfish boils, everything.
If you would have been up here last week, we could have taken you to the Iowa State Fair, and it would have been awesome.
Trump was there.
I don't freaking care.
Not happening.
I'm not a fan. But then again, I'm not a fan of career politicians anyway.
These are my lilies that I had.
Oh, Jenny would love those.
I
We had some
haven't-
pop
these
up
are-
in our yard. Oh, those are pretty.
They're really, really old photos. I've got to get some more. So, they're my old garden.
I haven't dealt with ornamental horticulture in a long time.
I'm starting to wind down, folks, just to let you know.
Yeah, it's almost time.
Yeah, I need to download that photo right there for one of my screenshots, for one of my thumbnails. I got so many lake grows.
Marcus, stop it.
No.
Uh-huh.
He's chasing Ninja.
Yeah.
That's why she's right there.
And that's Boo Boo when he was a little tiny bubble up.
I know you showed that one before.
That's my favorite photo of him. He's still got that
She was on a tire.
somewhere. Yeah. He's so cute.
Oh, wow, that bakery looks so good.
Hey, Jason,
Yeah.
you can stop sharing your picture.
Hold on.
Thank you.
No, I'm looking at the bakery there where she's at.
That's a good bakery, that.
Yeah. Oh, they got the pork pies.
Oh, they are the bomb. They put the
I know, I'm looking at it
applesauce
right now.
in the pork pies, and then they put crackling on the top, and like the massive, massive chunks of pork
Mm-hmm.
all through. Oh, making my mouth water.
Now you gotta go get one, right?
Yeah. When my mum and Carrie get back, because they've gone to Granddad's, and I've got to be here to look after Mum's dumbass dog, who suffers from anxiety.
Oh,
But
the cream look good.
their donuts are really good too.
Yeah, we got a pretty
And
good donut shop here. A couple of them, actually.
I don't have and don't ever think I would have that much money, honestly, Cecilia, to come over for a holiday. It's going to cost me a lot more money now to come over just for a holiday than what we'd planned on
Originally, yeah.
And I just... Yeah.
Well, thing is, if you had somebody you could host you, would save on like hotel fare or whatever, that might help a little, but not by much.
It's... Because people, it makes me laugh. It's like, oh, it's, there's plenty of fish in the sea. And it's like, mate, it's not just the fact that I've lost the man I love. It's my whole freaking future. No one ever takes that into account.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
So... Anyway, it is what it is. If I
It's
get
not
there, I
me.
get there. If I don't, I don't. I apologize. That's all I can say.
You don't need to apologize. That's the first and
You're not
foremost
the
thing.
only ones that are bummed that I ain't coming over anymore. Trust me. She arrested me.
We'll find a way.
Where
One
there's
day,
a will,
Jason.
there's a way.
One day.
Or as one of my favorites songs from one of the Hobbit movies, I can't remember which one. Where
That's
there's a
something I
whip,
haven't
there's a way.
watched in ages.
Huh?
It's something I haven't watched in ages.
Well, they got new animated movies coming out like that.
Oh,
I'll have to keep an eye out for them.
Well, except the new animated Babylon 5 is doing really good.
yeah.
Okay, I would probably be dinged for this, but there is a song I want to play after we shut down. If you don't go anywhere, Mandy.
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
play it when I'm not live, but it's a really cool song from one of the Lord of the Rings videos.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where.
I'm trying to think of what other skills does Mandy have that she can do for a living.
They're
Okay, it's
taking
from the animated film from 1979, Return of the King.
Oh,
Where
okay.
there's
Yeah,
a-
They're
that,
taking the hobbits to Isengard.
Well, this is where there's a whip, there's a way. Singing, but
I
the beat
can-
seems like it's
I
really
can do a
cool.
lot, Jason.
You could win the Powerball.
Oh, if I win the Powerball, trust me, I'll be doing like a year tour. Like I'll be over there for a year. But I ain't that lucky, so.
Pardon me, I gotta destroy a cat over here. Would you stop
But
that?
I'm a cleaner, I'm a handy woman, I manage properties. I've worked at abattoirs, I've worked at nursing homes,
You're a dog mom
I'm a doggy mom,
and a good friend.
I'm a receptionist, I've been a TA.
I mean, there's always places around the Midwest here in Texas are always looking for people that can do what you do on like little ranches.
Property manager.
Yep. For like a what do you call it? The
Well, when I win the Powerball,
hunting
you can
ranches.
come manage my property.
the hunting ranches.
Thank you, Marley. But yeah.
In the interview, just say no one has an Australian accent like I have.
Probably turn me away straight away. I don't know. It's just, it's messed up. The whole freaking
Okay,
scenario.
I've got to be right back.
Everything's just messed up.
Yep. A lot of these ranches are always looking for people like that.
Yeah. But that's the thing. I'm not going to want to just go over there for a few years and then have to come back. If I go over there, I want to be able to just live there.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Sorry, got a weapon for the cats.
Spray bottle.
Yep.
It burns. It burns.
Well, they're ninjas being mean. So we're gonna do our best. We don't need a cat fight in the living room.
No, they knock stuff over.
So I don't have any more things to toss in their direction to distract him. So I got the water bottle out. Don't want to, but I have to.
Oh, camp under Devil's Tower.
If I could sponsor her, I would, Cecilia. I just say she's my niece, and I want her to come here.
It's all good, guys. It's happened for a reason. I can't fucking figure out why, but
Thing is, don't worry about it. It's past. Look towards the future. Go from there.
yeah, Colin. But the thing is, that was my future. I was to be married. We were talking about the wedding and everything. My whole freaking future.
I know,
And
but
it's not repairable?
No,
Oh.
Okay.
no. He still hasn't spoken to me since he sent that message. That's what I mean. I don't know anything about what's going on with my stuff. He won't give me answers. He won't talk to me.
I haven't heard from him in a while myself.
Yeah, he like disappeared.
Yeah,
But I have seen pictures that he's posted on Facebook.
yeah, I've unfollowed him on everything. I don't follow him. I'm not going to sit there and torture myself with it. So,
Okay. This is something that she has never done, is what she's doing right now. And there's only one reason why she's here doing that. Because Mac is at my feet.
The higher power has better plans for you.
yeah. So at the moment, I'm just concentrating on trying to figure myself out again. Sorting
Let me
things
stronger.
out. And yeah, go
Okay,
from
I got
there,
3 more
guys.
minutes, folks.
Yeah, like I said, look at applications for ranches around here. Here in the U.S.
Stranger things have happened, Mandy. So
Yep.
it might be a better opportunity down the road you did with Saul coming.
Yeah. Like I said, Demolition Ranch has been looking for people coming up soon to run the ranch.
Yeah.
And who knows? What's the old saying? When a door closes, a window opens, or something like that.
When one door closes, another opens.
Yeah, something like that.
See
So-
her crawling through the window.
Hey, it's better
Keep
than
it, Tom.
But yeah,
Mm.
see if the Desperado Ranch is going to be looking for somebody.
or any
I
ranches
think-
for that matter.
The Desperado Resort here in
Desperado.
Texas.
Don't
Ah.
always check for Texas. Check for other states too, but just someplace where you're
No,
comfortable, where
this
you're going
is
to be happy.
being renovated by a very big YouTuber.
Oh, okay.
I just want you to be happy, Mandy. That's my
Yeah.
wish right there. Just that,
And then you'll only be 5 hours away from us.
There you go.
and a whole bunch of hours from me. And Denny.
Yeah, but at least
and
I can
Ian.
come and see everyone still, you
That's
know.
true. You can come to a gathering. Yes.
Exactly.
No, we can go see her and stay at the resort.
I don't know about resorts. I'm not a resort kind of guy.
I'm trying, Blake. I'm trying, mate. Trust me. I am trying. I'll be back in 2 secs anyway. I really have to.
Well, I'm getting
pee.
ready. 1 minute to go, but you can
We'll be
still-
in the green room waiting for you.
All right, no worries.
Well, folks, I'm going to be shutting it down, except for the guys here on the panel here. But I'm going to say good night, everybody. I love you very much. I really appreciate you coming this day. Thanks for all the information and all the other tidbits and stuff that we've shared together. I'm going to say good night to Bruno. I'm going to say good night to Cecilia, Rob, Blake, Deb, Ajax.
Cecilia.
I already said Cecilia.
Okay.
Going way up. I got
Rob on the road.
She said Robin.
Booga was here for a little bit. J&J was here. Jarrett was here, otherwise known as Kansas Outdoorsman. Who else was here?
Go get one while he's saying his thank yous.
Let's see who else was here. Mandy, of course. My daughter Pepper. Yeah, let's see who else was here. As Rob already said, talked to him already. Frontier, he was here. Heath, thank you for coming, brother. And anybody else I have not missed, I missed. Thank you for all coming. I'll be shutting down now, and I'm ending in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Puppy puppies that look like a football.